Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Intimate Talks interview series. I'm Asi Efros, and our special guest today is Meunier, and she's a international sales director for a fantastic company, Love to Love. Hi, Anne. So nice to have you with us today.
Thank you so much for the introduction. It is my pleasure as well to be with you today. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the invitation, and thank you for the time we have spent together already.
Oh, it's my pleasure, and I had a fantastic time with you. Um, tell me a little bit about your company and what products you produce.
Yes, of course. Love to Love is a French company. We are located in Marseille, in the heart of Provence, and we have embodied a bold vision of well-being and the art of loving since 2004. It's been 21 years. We like to say that we are much more than a pleasure business. Love to Love reflects a passion for sensory innovation and emotional aesthetics. The brand was born with a crazy idea that pleasure products should be as emotional as they are functional. So Love to Love doesn't just create products, it creates experiences, moments of complicity and discovery. Each creation is designed to arouse emotion, awaken curiosity, combining refined design and functionality. Um, I put a small sampling of the products here on my counter. Welcome to my kitchen. This is the Love to Love Intimate Care line. It's an invitation to explore a world where pleasure is a promise and emotion a certainty. Thanks to the awareness of our products, we are now present in 50 countries worldwide, and this is also true in the United States.
I'm so excited about this conversation because we are going to talk about topics that are not often discussed at all, which is
Right.
sex and sensuality, right?
Yes.
So, in your view, how has society's perception of sexuality evolved in the recent years?
I think in the recent years, there's definitely been an evolution. We even have a product that we call the R evolution. So I would definitely say a revolution. The sexuality is not confined to the private sphere or to performance. I think that would be the main difference. Now, sexuality and sexual wellness is something the younger generation talk about more easily, and it's finally opening up. It's being more inclusive as well, and it's got a more compassionate dimension. Today it is not bizarre to talk about pleasure, to talk about sexual wellness, and especially talking about female pleasure. It's definitely nowadays a common topic that in any age groups, women want to talk about it. They want to share the issue. They want to talk about this subject. They want to talk about self-love. They want to talk about acceptance of the bodies, of the sexual wellness. They want to talk about their desires. It is a much more open subject now that it used to be 20 years ago when Love to Love was born. More people can now talk about, no matter their age group or generation or community or nationality. It's everywhere. I would say it's everywhere. It's totally mainstream, actually. You see pleasure products, whether they are cosmetic or adult toys, at every retail, whether it's Target, Walmart, Cult Beauty, Ulta, or Sephora. It's everywhere. And this is how we democratize. This is democratizing the capacity to democratize and destigmatize came along with the presence of these products in those mainstream retail.
Absolutely. And it's very closely related to lingerie as well. And we met, coincidentally, we met at Evolution Concept Show, which showcases all these beautiful lingerie brands, and I saw your product, and we started talking, and the conversation was so interesting that I said, well, we have to do the Intimate Talks interview.
You're right. I mentioned the more mainstream retail, but it's also at every lingerie store. And this is where the conversation begins to be really interesting with the owners of lingerie store. It's when they come to see us and say, I sense I have a need for your products because the younger generations coming to my store for lingerie, they also want something playful.
Mhm.
We provide them with something they didn't dare to ask for. Even even 7 years ago, when I joined that industry, I can tell you that lingerie stores owner would not have been very many to ask for adult pleasure products, whether they are cosmetics, games, gifts, or toys. Now it's everywhere, and they even feel they're going to miss a significant share of potential sales revenue if they don't have our product category. They want it, they need it, they buy it.
Absolutely. And it's such a perfect addition to a lingerie boutique to have your products on shelves. And I love the packaging. Your packaging is so cheerful and happy. We'll need this, I think.
We yeah, I totally agree. They want it and need it and will buy it because it looks nice. This is how we make it possible to be everywhere. Because the more we make sexual wellness visible, joyful, and inclusive, the more we allow everyone to buy it. And we do this with humor, color, and we're very soft in the approach. See the
Mhm.
products that I have here on my counter.
Yes.
It could be anywhere. And if you see this for the first time, you think, oh, this is a new skincare line.
Mm-hmm.
This is a new serum. Well, this is a new serum, but this is an arousal serum. This is
Right.
not just a serum. It is a serum for the glow below, as I like to say.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I love it. What are some of the taboos
That
you believe still need to be challenged?
Oh, I think they will be always the same, even for the next 10 years. Again, the taboos will be well, the biggest taboo I think is still female pleasure. Female pleasure is something that people don't really talk about. And the when we talk about the pleasure gap between men and women, the numbers are still shocking. In 2025, when women are interviewed, still nowadays, 39% of them say they have reached climax once in their life. 39%. When they are interviewed about the topic, about the subject, 91% of them they have reached pleasure. So female pleasure is, I think, the biggest taboo, and this is the biggest one we want to break. Even though we like to talk more about couples pleasure, we're not into soul female pleasure. We want couples to play in order to reach pleasure. We think the way to reach pleasure is first to be able to play with your partner, whether you have been in a relationship for a long time or for 5 minutes, or whether you just want to have a brief one-time interaction. The best way to reach pleasure is to start with a playful routine. So the biggest taboo we want to break is the one of the female pleasure. But there are other topics such as intimacy and desire during the phase of perimenopause and menopause. Also intimacy and sexuality for people with disabilities, with reduced mobility, anal exploration, masturbation, and the use of adult toys are other taboos and stigma we want to break. And for that, we have created lots of accessories, gifts, and cosmetics that will allow you to start a routine with play instead of getting directly into what most people call the real thing. But for me, this, which I have on my counter, this is the real thing. This is really fun, and this really helps to break any preconception, any taboo.
So I think what you kind of describing is redefining play or foreplay
Yes,
as a fulfilling experience in itself,
yes.
right?
Yes, one of the key words at Love to Love is adventure. We see play as an adventure. And today there is a lot of space for adventure, exploration, connecting to someone else, and intimacy through cosmetics, because this is a space, or this is a universe where you will open and smell and touch and feel. It's about experiencing something new with a texture, with a strawberry or vanilla taste. And also the foreplay, I think, remove the notion of performance and the pressure which goes together with the performance. And what we do as Love to Love is that we focus 100% on the fun, the sensation, and the emotion. And this is what we share with our audience. We share emotion. You will get 100% emotion in your play routine with the Love to Love.
And that's fantastic. And it feels like also you engaging all the senses, which is fantastic. It's like all sensorial experience, but it also feels very safe.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Yeah, the product line is made in France. It's been tested dermatologically. It's gynecologist approved. The products are vegan. They use 88% to 100% natural ingredients. Even the packaging is certified to come from an FSC forest that's been made for that purpose, only for safe packaging. So yeah, providing a safe, fun, sensory, tasty experience that is far removed from the performance pressure.
In addition to physical safety, what you just described, it also provides emotional safety, right? It gives, participants a chance just to do that, right?
Yes, yes. We think pleasure is the one destination in your life. In order to reach pleasure, you need to find your perfect balance. This line, this intimate cosmetic line, will provide you every day one good reason to relax, to explore new stimulating areas, new rituals, to have a good bath, to then enjoy a massage, a self massage with our warming, lickable, kissable products.
Mhm.
We're proud to say that our body massage oil is warming, lickable, and kissable, because this is fun, this is joyful, this is guilt-free, and the good energy that you get from taking care of yourself and on board onto a journey that is relaxing and about exploration, the good vibes that you get from that, they are very good for to improve the quality of your sleep, to get the good hormones, every moment of satisfaction that you create, whether it is through a yoga class, intense workout, some good food, a glass of wine, or a moment of relaxation is good to release endorphins, reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and improve sleep quality. To go back to the initial topic, which is pleasure, of course, reaching climax is also something that greatly improves self-confidence and puts you in a mindset that is so positive for everything else, for the time that you will be able to give to your loved ones, for your work. Pleasure is where your life starts. It's the journey you want to onboard onto. It is not something difficult. It is not something you should feel guilty or shameful. It is the destination to the perfect balance in your life.
I love this concept. I think we're in our journey of achievement, and we forget about pleasure.
Yes.
And you're right. The way you put it, it's life starts at pleasure. It's
And
very sad.
it's a lifestyle. Pleasure is a lifestyle. Everyone should embody it and embrace it.
Yeah.
Every day when I get up, when I wake up, it's very important for me to think about the 1 hour or the 2 hours I will make free in my schedule to experience a form of pleasure, whether it's going to be with myself if I'm on my own, if I'm traveling, or pleasure with my family, with my husband, with my workmates, with the people I want to spend time with, because it's totally worth it. And the pleasure experience will enable us to navigate through the challenges of life.
So true. My goodness. Even talking about it just puts me in such a relaxed, pleasant
I
state.
agree. I agree. I agree. And I look at the counter and I'm like, what am I going to try today? There are so many products, so many textures, so many different tastes.
Mhm.
Is it going to be mojito? Because we have a body massage. We have a massage oil, which is scented with mojito. And
Oh.
that really feels it. It smells so good. It smells like
Mhm.
the end of the week.
Yeah.
It tastes like happy hour.
Yes, it does. Like vacation. It tastes like vacation.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Um, so how do attitudes towards sexuality differ among younger and older generations?
We try to have everyone represented within our line and within our product line, because we see pleasure as something that transcends age, and our products are designed to be very inclusive, very colorful. There will be You will sense the dynamics no matter your age or your life experience. So we're trying to, what we do is that we engage into different conversations, whether it's going to be about female pleasure, about self pleasure, about perimenopause and menopause. We engage with all the different age groups so that we create a safe space of conversation for everyone, no matter their lifestyle or age. And I would say that it is through education and conversation that we engage with all age groups so that we manage to onboard them no matter their experience or even their open-mindedness towards sexual wellness.
What are concerns of very young people about sensuality or sexuality when they're like 18, when they're just entering this arena and start to experiment?
So that's a very important question. We have realized when talking to the very young people, 18, 20, between 18 and even 16 to 25 years
Mhm.
old, that what is most important for them, because their vision of sexuality and sexual wellness, it's been blurred with the social media, or even what they've seen or what what they've seen on porn platforms. So they're scared and they want to go slow. That's what we have found out. They want to go slow. They want to know how they can be intimate without intercourse.
Mm-hmm.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
What they want, they have a need or a want or a desire for intimacy, but they don't want to go too fast and they don't want to get too physical
Mm-hmm.
because the notion of consent, for example, it's not the same for everyone. Maybe the person they are with think they are okay to engage more into a physical stage, but it's not true for everyone. We have found out that the youngest generation, they want to play, they want to explore, they want to touch, they want to feel. They don't necessarily want to engage into penetration and
Mm-hmm.
physical intercourse when they are at the first stage of the relationship where they don't even know if that's going to last or if that's going to be exclusive. The more they will trust the person, the more they will engage. But at first, they are very happy to have a conversation with us about how can we be intimate without physical intercourse.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also why we have created a line. First, we only had massage and personal moisturizers, massage products and personal moisturizers. We didn't have the other side of the line, which is more about playing, relaxing, and stimulating erogenous areas. We didn't have that. That
Mm-hmm.
came after 2 years of development when we realized that some people needed products for what we call the slow sex.
Mm-hmm. That's so interesting to hear. And I think this is the conversation that also needs to be had about this topic, because I didn't know that. But it's fantastic to know that our young generation is being careful and taking it slow. I think it's the good way to go to proceed forward.
Yeah, and we have the exact same conversation with the people, with the couples that have had their families and now maybe they are separated, they are alone,
Mhm,
they are
mhm,
single again,
mhm, mhm,
and they are older. They are past 45, past the age of 50 maybe,
mhm,
and they come to us to know what kind of products and what kind of routine they should be using when they are getting into a new relationship with someone past 50.
mhm,
And so we explain that online is also very relevant if you need to find the perfect personal moisturizer that will support lubrication and elasticity during
mhm,
the phase of perimenopause and menopause, but also the warming or relaxing effects of our product will be helpful to navigate through those times when you need more comfort and when you need to be at ease and remove totally the notion of performance. Our product lines is also great when you need to adapt the same way you need to change your skincare routine when you're past 45.
mhm,
You need to change your intimate care routine when you're past 45, whether you are on your own, single, or in a relationship with someone, whether that is your longtime partner or your new partner. You need to get the relevant product that will make yourself confident because we at this phase everyone will experience more difficulties, skin dryness, and the personal moisturizers and the massage body products that help create a new routine with fun and simplicity. This is also something you want to have in your bedside when you are going through that phase of your life. So whether they are under 25 or above 45, we engage into lots of conversation with young people and older people about how to be yourself and how to be confident. Last time I went to Canada, I was seating, so it was from Idaho to Montreal, and I sat. My neighbor on the plane was an American woman. She was in her 60s. She looked great when she told, no, she was almost 70. She was
Mm,
69. I
mhm,
almost fell on the floor and she told me her age because
mhm,
she obviously had a good daily routine in her diet and workout and a good life. And very often, when people sit together for 10 hours or so, they end up talking about their jobs, their lives, and
mhm.
everything, small talk.
Yes.
And I tell her what I do, and I tell her about Love to Love and the intimate care line.
Mhm,
And and quickly she says, "Oh my God, this is so great. This is so interesting. I need to buy your products for my daughters." And I
mhm.
said, "Yeah, they will love it. But why wouldn't you buy it for yourself?" And she said, "You right. I didn't think of myself. Maybe I don't need it anymore." And I said, "Oh, it's not a question of need. It's first a
Mm,
question of want.
right.
You certainly don't need it, but this is certainly not a necessity like water or food,
Mhm,
but this is certainly something you can just want." And she said,
exactly.
"Oh, yeah." So I had a couple samples and we tried it. We played with it on the plane on our hand, just trying the texture,
Mhm,
smelling the product, licking the strawberry or the vanilla body
yeah,
massage oil on the hand,
right.
warming the textures together. And she said, "You know what? This is very decomplexing what we're doing right now on the plane. I love it. I would never, if a friend of mine was telling me that same story, I sat with a lady on the plane that was working for a cosmetic intimate company from France, and we tried the products together just on our hand. I would never believe this, and I would never think it is possible or fun. But with you, it's definitely fun.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
So what we
me too.
do,
I tried the product too. It's amazing. This
so
one.
for
Right.
for everyone who wants the best comfort, and I am one of those people, I use this every day. This is Super Smooth, our personal moisturizer. It's
Mhm.
got a unique texture. Probably I've done this on your hand when I've seen you in New York. So
Yes.
this is our intimate foam. See that
Mm-hmm.
texture? It's got
Yeah.
that
Oh my
that
goodness, it is
mousse.
foamy. I
Yeah.
love that.
So this is our mousse. It's got a mousse texture, and once
Mm.
you rub it in, it will completely absorb and leave that great moisturizing sensation on your skin.
Mm.
It feels like a body lotion,
Yeah.
being a personal moisturizer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, amazing.
You
Okay.
can and you can use this inside out.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mm.
for this is for the glow below, inside out. I use it every, I use it every day, and I can tell you that every time I've given a sample of the Super Smooth, people
Mm-hmm.
have texted me and say, "Anne, I need this. Where can I get this?"
Right. Oh, that's a good question. So where can we get this?
Okay, so you can get this very easily online because this is usually what people do. They want to get it online. So go to love2love.us. So this is our
Mm-hmm.
US website,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also available on Amazon. And it's going to be available next week. We just got in for loversstores.com. So this product will be available next week on this website. And if not, if you want it today, you can get it on Amazon and on love2love.us.
Oh, fantastic. And congratulations with the new opening of the store. And
Yes, thank you.
well, thank you so much for this amazing conversation. It was
You're very welcome.
so important to mention all these topics, and best of luck to you with your work. It's a noble work that you're doing.
Thank
Basically,
you.
providing people with pleasure.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure to be here today for your readers and your followers. And I can't wait to meet with you again in real life next time I'm in New York.
Me too. Absolutely. I would love to.
Have a lovely day, Elsie. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anne. Bye.